This makes me so emotional, but I just think it's good to be able to be in a place to share this, and just to be in a place to have evidence of what God has done in you. And Jesus, I'm just so grateful, y'all. 1 John 4:7-8. Let us love one another, for love is of God, and everyone that love is born of God and know God. He that love not does not know God, for God is love. Someone loving you over and over and over again, despite your flaws, despite your wrongs, despite your mistakes. Someone loving you over and over again, despite all of that, that is evidence of the love of God. And the only people that can do that are people that have experienced the love of God. And the only way that is experienced is through an intimate relationship with God through Jesus Christ. Jesus said the only way to the Father is through the Son. I remember when I was younger and I used to ask God to help me help people. I don't know, I just always had a desire to help people. And it started when I was very, very young. But I knew I couldn't pull it off without God, right? But God has taught me, and God has showed me that the only way to help somebody else is to be able to love them. There are so many people that call themselves trying to help people, and they don't even know how to love their neighbor. And this is seen in the world, but this is seen also in the church, and this should not be seen in the church at all, right? Y'all, but look, God helped me. He loved me so much that he put me with a man that couldn't love me. He did not have the capacity to love me. Why? Because he had never experienced love. But God allowed me to be in a marriage, y'all, because having a boyfriend and girlfriend is totally different than being married to somebody. You can't walk away from them. You are bound to that person until you are no longer married to them. Jesus, Lord. But I had a question, and it said, what was the hardest thing you ever did? And the hardest thing I ever did was to have to pray for somebody that didn't know how to love me. And still show up for them, and still love them, and still encourage them, and still pour into them. Y'all, if you ever want to make a difference in this world, receive the love of God so that you can be able to love somebody else, because it says love your neighbor as yourself. If you don't love you, how you going to be able to love me? How are you going to be able to love him? How are you going to be able to love her? How are you going to be able to love strangers that are in need of your help? We gotta be able to love, y'all. Now I'm ready to love my husband properly. And the song that he picked for our wedding, oh, it's the perfect song, because I know what love is. I know what it's all about. Will I do it perfectly? Absolutely not. But will I do it every day?